When a friend asks for a hand with a project, we don't visualize a physical limb. We understand the request immediately. This gap between the literal word and intended meaning is a constant feature of our speech. This is linguistic substitution, the habit of swapping direct labels for indirect ones. These swaps follow a pattern. We use them to create imagery, to provide psychological comfort, or to hide an unpleasant truth. These substitutions function as a hidden layer in our conversations, influencing how we perceive the events and objects around us. On one end of the spectrum, substitutions make descriptions more vivid. This is the realm of Synecdoche, where a physical part represents the whole. When we say all hands on deck, we highlight the specific part of the sailor doing the work to stand in for the person. This relies on physical inclusion. If someone mentions their new wheels, the wheel is a literal component that represents the car. Metonymy operates differently by choosing a related concept rather than a physical part. We see this in news reports daily, particularly with phrases like, "The White House issued a statement." Bricks and mortar don't write press releases. The building is a shorthand for the administration and the power it holds. By focusing on a single, tangible detail, these devices make large, abstract entities feel more concrete. Beyond imagery, substitution serves a psychological purpose through the euphemism. We use these terms to navigate topics that feel too blunt or offensive to address directly. Death is a common example. We say someone passed away or kicked the bucket to put distance between ourselves and the finality of the word died. This continues into our working lives. When a contract is ended, terms like let go or downsized are used to navigate a difficult transition. These phrases allow society to acknowledge uncomfortable facts without immediate friction. But when this softening effect is applied to institutional actions, it can move from politeness towards concealment. This is doublespeak, where clinical terms mask violent realities. Civilian deaths become collateral damage. Torture is renamed enhanced interrogation. George Orwell documented how these substitutions can be used to manage public perception. He warned of governments that label their war-making departments the Ministry of Peace, using the name to hide the function. When these labels become standard, they make it harder to see the underlying reality, allowing actions to continue without public scrutiny. We use Synecdoche for imagery, metonymy for association, and euphemisms to manage discomfort. The specific terms a society chooses to swap reveal its values and its fears. The language we use determines the shape of our thoughts. It's worth looking at the stand-in words used in the headlines today. Every substitution is an opportunity to check if a speaker is trying to clarify a point or hide a truth.